So I've been privileged with an interview from Sam, and Sam is an 80-10-10 raw foodist, and he's doing research on 80-10-10 to like scientifically prove its benefits and its faults. Or all diets. Are you doing 80-10-10 or all diets?
Right now, I'm focusing on raw food research in general, but I'm not out to prove anything. One thing I've learned as a good scientist is, of course, Gary, we all walk in to the science lab with our biases, but we try to leave them at the door. So what I'm doing is I'm simply asking some questions. What are humans designed to consume, or what's going to best support human health? I haven't seen a lot of good research. I see too much bias not left out the door. I see too much poor math and statistics in the studies, and I'm looking to simply do some good, honest research, ask some questions, such as what are humans designed to eat, and then see what we find. And what I'm focusing on now for my PhD is I'm redoing a study that was done in the 1930s originally. Paper was written by Kochikov. Him and a group of scientists found feeding humans different foods, when they're heated to a certain temperature, it actually causes what they believe to be a pathological response. This was determined by a rise in white blood cell count above a certain number that we consider as leukocytosis. That's a rise in white blood cell count far above what we consider normal, healthy, standard levels. So we call this digestive leukocytosis because it was in response to food. There's a lot of people in the health field that talk about the immune system not being a system, but we have some sort of a defense system, or at least we have defense mechanisms in our body, and so white blood cells, that's a group of cells that are part of that defense mechanism. Now we have other things that we can look at. Now we know about more in terms of modern science. These days we have other things we can look at. So I've incorporated a lot of other aspects of what is called immune function or immune health that we can study. I'm also starting to incorporate other organ systems. So if I draw your blood, Gary, I can not only look at certain immune parameters in your blood, but I can look at endocrine hormones. So the endocrine system is simply when hormones are secreted directly into the blood, that's the endocrine system. So I can conveniently look at a lot of hormones, such as hormones that will go to various parts of our digestive system, to the stomach, to either inhibit or enhance gastric acid production, or to the intestine, so we can start seeing, okay, when we eat the raw food versus the cooked food, do we see a difference in the revving up of the digestive system?
So how long do you think this research will take before you can start putting out information that you feel is good, solid information?
2 years from the start of the study. I've created a 2-year plan.
Awesome. How can people find out more?
Well, for starters, they can email me at sam@samsrawtruth.com. What I'm looking for to get this study off the ground is, right now I'm finishing up the budget. It's somewhere between $300,000 and $400,000. It sounds like a lot of money, but it only takes really one person that has a nice amount of money, that's really made a good life for themselves, that believes in this, that wants to see the raw food movement become credible. The first step in 80-10-10, low-fat, raw vegan, becoming mainstream. Really, it's a win for health. It doesn't matter if the person's vegetarian, the person's vegan, if the person's a raw fooder. It's a win for health, Gary.
Excellent. Thanks, Sam.
Yep.